Hey guys, Mr. Short Hitter here. I got a subscriber Sunday that I want to do for you, and this is for Dan. Dan talked to me about a couple issues he had with his swing. One, he was coming severely over the top, throwing that right shoulder and just kind of casting the club out. And two, he was hitting pull hooks. So I'm going to give you two little things to think about if you have the same issue that Dan had. Okay, Dan, well, here you go. First thing is you need to shallow the club out a little bit. You've got the club coming down very steep on the golf ball. So we need to shallow that out. So the drill, we're going to get about 14 inches from this wall here. Take the club back. We get the club on the wall, and then we simply pull the club, keep the club head on the wall till this arm gets a little bit below parallel, and then we can take kind of a half swing through the ball just to kind of get the feeling and repeat that feeling of coming down and shallowing that club head and then swinging through. One thing I found, the easiest way to shallow the club is to get the club shallow on the way back. A lot of golfers will take the club back here, drop the club on the inside, trying to shallow it and kind of flatten it out there. There's golfers that can do that and be effective with it. I'm not that athletic. The easiest thing for me to do is take the club back on the same plane that I want to bring it through. If I want it to come down more shallow, take it back more shallow. So I'll take the club back, and on the backswing, I get the club right on that wall. And now I just need to come back on the same plane as I took it back. What I find is the deeper you get that club behind your heels, the easier it is to keep that club shallow. This club is 14 inches behind my heels, so now it's easier for me to take it back and through on a more shallow plane versus coming upright and having to drop back to get that club on the wall. Now, if you're a person that gets too shallow, then the opposite would apply to you. You would want to keep the club off of the wall. So that's the first thing. Let me show you the second thing. Okay, first swing here. Okay, that ball went relatively straight. And now the second swing. Now, you can see, guys, I pull hook that ball off of the planet. I think this is what Dan is doing. Dan's issue is the top of his swing. So he's got the club too steep coming down, but at the same time, at the top of his swing, his club face is severely closed. And if your club face is severely closed at the top, it's hard to hit anything but big pull hooks. I mean, Dan said he's hitting drivers that barely get off the ground at times. They're so low. Slow motion drills feel like that club face is actually, instead of facing up with your hands so laid off, the hands are cupped at the top with the club face pointing downwards. And if you do that, those pull hooks should turn into relatively straight shots. That's even better. All right, guys, so this is a quick subscriber Sunday. I want to thank Dan for dropping that comment, and I hope this helps you out, Dan. Remember, keep the subscriber Sunday ideas coming. Might be a short video, might be a longer video, but it's a video that the subscriber suggests. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Mr. Short Hitter out.
An outside shot, you still can win this. You run off birdies before, why not now? It's just a game now.